Welcome viewers to Los Cristianos, Tenerife. I can hardly walk, I'm not joking. Wait and I'll show you why. So, just outside Scotch Mist, had a proper Scottish breakfast in there. I tell you, this will set you up for the whole day. Pop in and see the guys, Gary and Alison in there. Lovely wee place. We've got the Bull and Moon next door. Pop in and see Big Davey if he's still working there. I'm going to pop in, Davey, see if you're there in the next few days. We're going to take a wee alternative walk down. I've done a wee walk from the bus station, showing you how to get down all the way to Church Square, and I think we're going to take a wee turn left here and then down a different way. Across the road we've got the Buddies, the Fox, the Swan, Neighbours, and the 19th hole was where the boys were watching the race the other day. Said it was actually a really good setup in there and had a fantastic live singer on after the racing. So if you're coming for Cheltenham next year, if they've got the same guy on singing, he's superb. His name's Jack Bennett. He plays in Liverpool, he's played at the Cavern. I'm going to highly recommend him. Okay, so we're going to take a wee left down here. That's the Christian Sir on the left hand side. If you're new to the videos, you're just starting to watch them, welcome. My name's Kevin, and all I do is just walk about and show you places. There's no Oscar winning material, there's no editing really. I just show you places that might interest you on holiday, and sometimes we find some hidden gems. It's another wee breakfast place. You'd have seen the video done there. The old English tea rooms. They do Sunday roast as well. They're always quite busy in there. Christian Sir on the left hand side. Now there is a wee supermarket here that specialises in hot food and takeaways as well. The locals all know about it. I can't remember exactly what it is. It's in there. Maybe in there at the back. Got a wee deli. Round the corner, food chill strip, which will be busy for Cheltenham. This is getting filmed during Cheltenham. That's the Tenerife Sir across there, and that's the Christian Sir. I've mentioned this before, between the two of them I've had to pick, and they were the same price. I'd probably go for the Christian Sir because they've got an agent in there. I can't remember the name of it. In there, I'll show you. They've got an agent in there, so you know exactly what room you're going to get. You can actually book it with them. Whereas the Tenerife Sir, I've checked in there before, and some of the rooms are on the main road there, so they're really busy. There's Aguamar just behind it, and yeah, I think you've got a better chance of getting a better room in the Christian Sir. Most of the rooms in both these complexes are not air conditioned, so you're taking a wee bit of a chance in hot weather. Not that hot today, mind you. This wee cafe here was shut for a wee while, but it seems to have opened back up. It's a nice wee complex, quite like it. Right, okay, Atlantic Horizons. So the guys in there, you can book it through Facebook or through their office in there. They'll actually show you the apartment you're getting, you'll be able to see the views you've got. So that's the big advantage, I think, of booking at the Christian Sir. You can actually find out where you're going to get allocated a room. I was in the Tenerife Sir before and they gave me a room, I'm not joking, which was unsleepable one, it was that hot. And to be fair, it was really nice. They moved me up to a pool view room up the top, which was a lot better. So just depends. If it's 35 degrees, you're going to struggle anywhere without air conditioning. If it's like today, early 20s, cloudy, you won't have an issue really. Another wee supermarket in there at the Christian Sir as well. Oh, I forgot to show you, hold on. I've done other videos up here. In case you're going to stay at any of these apartments up the hill, there's all the wee strip of bars. You've got Smiley's, the Buccaneer, Tide's Fish and Chip Shop at the end, Sandy's if you want a wee bet as well, in-house bookie. Up the top of the hill you've got the Coro Los Alisos, you've got the Los Claves, and you've got the Summerland apartments. So about 5 minutes up the hill you've got 2 or 3 other apartment blocks as well past the Tenerife Sir. So location wise not too bad. Be aware if you want to head down to the promenade, it's going to be a bit hilly on the way back up. It's not the worst hill coming up this side, but it's a bit hilly. Right, bus station is there on the right. Now, I did do another video the other day showing you how to get from the bus station down to the beach, and we're going to take an alternative way this time. We're going to pass a few of the kind of places where locals go as well. Yeah, so I think the rooms at the Christian Saw, that's Christian Saw there, the room that I had booked last time I stayed here with my brother and my dad, the rooms were really amazing views overlooking Los Cristianos. So again, I think a pool view would be a first preference if staying at the Christian Saw, because that means you're probably going to be overlooking the whole resort. Nice place for breakfast over there that I've mentioned before, Harriet's. San Marino Apartments and the Polo Centre, La Teresa, another place that I mentioned for breakfast on the other video. We're going to take a wee left down here. In fact, we'll go straight on. Actually, there's Harriet's there. They do evening meals at Harriet's as well. Recommended, a lot of viewers like it in there. Now, not going to lie, I've done a wee video saying don't believe everything you read, because somebody was commenting saying, oh, Tenerife's terrible weather all the time, I wouldn't risk it, I'd go to Gran Canaria. And I'm like, that's nonsense, because I've been here every month of the year, and majority of the time the weather's been fantastic. On this trip, to be fair, the first 3 days, it's not been that great, the weather. It's shorts and t-shirt, okay, but it's not been taps off weather most of the time. There's the #1 rated Indian restaurant on TripAdvisor, check out McMaster, Kismat Tandoori. I've still not been in it, heard it's nice. And we've got Lewinsky's here as well. So, at this point, when you come off the bus, I've showed you how to get down to the beach past the Salt Arona Hotel, which is down here on the left. I'm not a big fan of the Salt Arona Hotel, but we'll see where I end up tonight, because I had a hostel booked and they just cancelled it. So that's an absolute disaster. We'll wait and see. That's the bus station up there, okay? Chinese shop up there, sells everything in the world. I've got another video showing you exactly what it is. Thanks to the guys at Scotch actually for helping me find it the other day. Right, so I did walk down this way and I showed you how to get to the beach. So this time we're going to go down this way and we'll go down to Church Square. A lot of big residential buildings up there. Wee play park on the left hand side, couple of petrol stations. It's quite random down this bit. You see this hill is not too bad, although I can hardly walk because I'm full up with my breakfast. Pop in and see the guys at Scotch Mist. They do a Sunday roast as well. They've got proper square sausage and proper homemade tatty scones. To me, a breakfast is not complete without a potato scone, a tatty scone as we call it in Scotland. I know that if you don't stay in Scotland you might not be familiar with the potato scones, but I recommend them. Carnival's going on, so we've got some rides over there and stuff like that. I don't know if I'll be able to film any of this, depends where I am at night. We'll have a wee look and see what's going on here anyway, so might as well. Used to be 2 petrol stations here. Apparently they've turned one into like a collection point for deliveries and stuff. There's not much to show you up this street. It's kind of very residential up this street. I was in a phone shop once getting a phone fixed in one of these places up here. Okay, so they've got a stage set up. Oh, it's quite nice actually. They've got Carnival going on obviously. A few bars and restaurants up the side there as well. So we're going to have some live entertainment by the looks of it tonight. Got a wee stall set up here as well. Wee food stall. Nice. Right, go down this way. It'd be better if I showed you at night, wouldn't it? Nothing's open yet. So it's going to be jam packed, probably with thousands of people tonight. If I'm back up this way, if I remember, I'll come back up and film it. It's very debatable whether I'll remember that or not. Santander Bank over there. There's a few other wee cafes around the corner here. Have filmed before, very popular with locals. Just up that wee side street, there's a couple of wee places that are pretty busy. But this is us basically just getting down at the centre of Los Cristianos. So it's just another way to come from round about the bus station. That is the Hotel Andrea in front of me. Quite a few people have asked me about that hotel. I've never stayed in it. It's the cheapest hotel here normally. Well, not always, but you can get rooms in it off peak when it's not busy. Rooms from £55–60. When it's busy, yeah, you're going to pay a lot for it. Wee coffee shop there. Smells delicious actually in there. Hideaway Bar, Tapas, just on the left hand side here. We did go here the other day, it was shut on the Monday, but so just check the opening hours. Another wee tapas place here as well. They're doing a really nice mural just round the side here. Unfortunately, tragically, years ago, I mentioned this in another video, the building collapsed here. I think there was a gas explosion and people lost their life right next to the Hideaway Bar. So this is why they've got this special wall here. So there is the Hideaway, open, okay. Recommended if you like authentic Spanish tapas, then that's a cracking wee bar. It's the Hideaway pub. Say the Hideaway Bar, so it's called the Hideaway pub. But look what they're doing here. They've started it, it's got all the way along, not finished it yet. It's pretty nice. So I think it's going to go all the way along the wall. We'll see how long it takes to film. To complete, sorry, to finish. It's getting mixed up with filming there. I won't edit that either. I told you, don't edit these videos. All the mistakes stay in. Right, Revron Plaza Hotel, right at the front here. Really lovely staff in the Revron Plaza. As you probably know if you watch the channel, I've stayed in nearly every hotel and apartment in Los Cristianos. There is a few exceptions. I've not stayed in the Arona Gran or the H10 Big Sur because they're always at the higher end of the budget, and for me doing the videos it's probably not going to be worth it. I thought the staff in there were lovely, Revlon Plaza. The rooms are really like kind of Canadian type rooms. Don't think you'd probably book in evening meals, stuff like that. It's a bit different, and there's so many tapas restaurants down the side here. They've got a rooftop pool up the top as well. It's a sun trap when the sun's out, not like today. And we've got a few other shops around the side here as well, which I'll quickly show you. We used to have an internet cafe around here, which I did use once when I lost my phone, but I don't think they've got it anymore. This place is always busy in here. Think of the alarm. A wee phone shop over there. A wee bazaar. Valencia, check out my videos I've done in Valencia. Yes, did you know that? I've been to Valencia. I thought it was a really nice city. Maybe 7 or 8 videos in Valencia, check them out. So, not much to show you up there. We'll head back down to Church Square. This basically just takes us down to the beach. If you just follow this road all the way down, you'll come down to the beach. You can go left down here if you want as well. Wee dog. Whose dog's that? Oh. It's in front of me. Okay, so you can go down this way past Churchill's, Star of Bengal, bring you down at the bottom at Tandoori Hut, Dreamers Cabaret Bar, right on the promenade. Or you could literally just stop at Church Square and go in for a beer, €1.50 for a bottle of Rena, and Bar Gavita, which is quite a distinctive place here because normally they've got the chairs all out here, and quite a lot of them are normally kind of bright green, but it looks as if they've maybe changed the chairs. But this is a wee place where all locals go. If you like your wee barraquitos and stuff like that as well, ideal. That's a tapas bar I recommended the other day in the corner, lovely. Next to it as well, lovely restaurant, is it El Borgado? Lovely restaurant, flamenco show on a Saturday, and the church is pretty nice, isn't it? On a Sunday they do the English speaking service at some point, I can't remember the times. Maybe do another video showing you that anyway. Yeah, I'm just heading down to the beach. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hit the wee subscribe button, it's absolutely free just there. Check out all the other videos on the channel, and it's maybe time for a bottle of €1.50 beer. How you doing?
Yeah.
Alright?
Yeah.
Not bad, yourself?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Fred.
Fred, pleased to meet you. Kevin. Alright?
Yeah, I know you are, yeah.
Oh, thanks.
I've actually been round and had a walk round with Tez.
Oh, did you? Aye?
This morning.
Oh, this morning? Were you on it this morning?
Yeah, yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
okay, I'll need to check it out.
Yeah.
That's Living with MS, Tenerife and Tenerife Tez.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I see you met him this morning, okay.
Yeah.
You've got another video now, Fred, that's
I'm
it.
going to be famous.
You're going to be world famous.
Want some royalties, mate?
Cheers. Lovely to meet you. See you later. Bye bye. There you go, viewers. That's why I like Los Cristianos, to meet lots of viewers. Lovely to meet you. Perfect ending, isn't it? Perfect ending, meeting a viewer. See you next one.